Bitcoin stocks are set up weird. Actually, they're set up in a very confusing way. Have a look at let's start with TerraWolf, for example. I mean, looking at this, it looks very it looks like a double top here, and it looks like it could come down to halfway through here, right? So around $11 or $10, halfway through. Usually after big pullbacks and a correction. But you're not just looking at the charts for these stocks, but you're talking about a 6 billion valuation and constant. I don't care about the deals it has. You're taking on debt because you have a deal. All of this is just a money grab for most of these Bitcoin miners. Have a look here, for example. See this? Now, if this was to break down, I believe it would go around to $17. Well, luckily, we unloaded some of that around the 23. This time I timed it right. But after that, what ends up happening, you probably get something like this. I told you somebody has to come buy the dip. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, similarly, double top. So you could really see this happening down to a 15 or even here 17. Okay. Hot 8. That's just so stupid. Look at this. Another double top potential. You see? You could very well come down here to this level. Okay. Bitfarms, for example. Let's have a look. Yeah, same thing. Could very well come down to this level. I'm telling you from experience, the pattern that makes sense. Okay. So let's have a look at strategy. Strategy will break down just under this level here, and then probably does something like this. Okay. It's not going to low 200s, but somewhere down to the mid 200s. But again, this here is this support level, so this is your liquidity. Okay. Now that's one scenario for these. The other scenario is basically you just do this, right? It's just a recovery. All right, that's another scenario. That's called the stop out scenario. That's the one. That's how they take you out. Look, this is the other alternative. They just take you out. All the short positions get taken out. And it actually makes sense as well. Like, if you're looking at it from a bearish perspective, which is what we did, so hey, we could be seeing some crazy returns, it's crazy running. But either way, I think we could be seeing some craziness here. Either way, whatever happens, Bitcoin is here to stay. I think all of these stocks will end up recovering eventually. It's just which stock are you going to be buying? I mean, which one makes more sense, or which one has more value, better valuation, and better future prospects? And I think the next run up, bull market 2.0, which should be in a couple of months' time, I think this stock is going to win. Just because it's the one that makes more sense. Less costs, more growth prospects, backed by Bitcoin itself. Also, we're talking about MicroStrategy. See, when the moment I touched Marathon, strategy came up. Because the market thinks they're the same, or they're kind of are the same kind of stocks, both treasury companies. Potentially. or you get the biggest double bottom ever. You do something like this. There's a huge potential for this. I'm not worried about any of it. I mean, most of my money's invested in this sector. There will be bull market 2.0. This time, this one will be with crypto, alongside crypto. Like, crypto will run with it. So don't worry, guys. If you need extra confidence, you can find me on the inside. You know, I'll give you more confidence. I know it's not easy trading on your own, especially when markets pull back and you get drawdowns. Stay close, listen, we'll survive, as always. Alrighty, guys. And by the way, just because there's corrections and pullbacks in stocks, it doesn't mean they won't bounce. Like, the market can be bearish for a while, and then as it turns bullish, everything turns around with it, right? And of course, you know, all these stocks are dependent on Bitcoin. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, that's it. We'll keep it simple. Bitcoin hitting 150 actually isn't about shout. It could potentially do that. Alrighty, what else do we got? Nvidia. It's a giant. It's a monster. How would you know that Nvidia was the winner? From 2022, 500, almost 1,000%. I think it'll tap out at 1,000%. Crazy numbers here for Nvidia. Even Amazon couldn't do this. 5 years. From the bottom of 2022 to 162%. It was still good, though. Still good. Still good. All right. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there.